What was my intro again? Hej alle sammen, välkommen tillbaka till min kanal. That was an intro. I don't really have an intro. Anyway, it's been about 2 weeks since I've last graced this channel with my hideous face. So, the title of this video is in fact not clickbait. I ended up in the hospital because of crippling anxiety. That sounds a lot funnier when I go like this than it actually was. But no, about 2 weeks ago, let me check my calendar. Yes, it was I uploaded my last video on the 20th. By the 22nd, I was in the hospital for a day. It wasn't a day, it was a couple hours, because I couldn't figure out what was wrong with me, because it turns out nothing is bodily wrong with me, which is surprising, because I haven't been to a doctor since I was 13. Anyway, so by the 22nd that had happened because I was very violently ill. Like, I was nauseous, I was dizzy, and it just wouldn't fucking stop. So the doctor was like, yeah, we did some tests, I don't know what the fuck's wrong with you, here's gastroenteritis. And I'm like, okay. So I paid $50 for some fucking pills that were originally supposed to be $90. And after, you know, trying to figure this out on my own after that, I was like looking up things about anxiety and if anxiety can make you nauseous and all of this stuff. It turns out it fucking can. So after subjecting myself to copious amounts of relaxation techniques and breathing exercises, I started to not feel nauseous anymore. So after about 3 days of nonstop nausea and wanting to die, breathing exercises helped me. And I was like, I just paid, I still don't know what my hospital bill is gonna be, but I'm uninsured and I live in America, so you know what's gonna happen. So if anyone in Norway wants to adopt me,
for just $33 a month or the cost of one coffee each day, you can sponsor a very special child. A child filled with potential.
Anyways, I still don't know what that's gonna be, but I forgot what I was saying now. So that's what happened to me, because apparently 2020 has been just building an anxiety, and my anxiety has been getting worse, because there are like nights when I try to go to sleep, and then my brain's like, and I'll be literally up all night with like flu-like symptoms. That's how terrible my anxiety is. And my cognizant mind can't figure out why. Like, why are we anxious right now? My brain's like, just because I fucking hate you. Oh, okay. So I'll just lay in bed in complete fucking misery. And it's been getting progressively worse through the hellscape that was 2020. So apparently by the end of 2020, it decided to just peak, and now I'm trying to deal with that. So I ordered myself some good old CBD oil, and we're gonna give that a go, because I haven't tried that yet. Also, I have stopped smoking, because I was so nauseous I couldn't even smoke. And by the time I stopped feeling nauseous, I was like, I'd already gone like 5 days without a cigarette, so I was like, I kind of feel like I just gotta keep up this trend. So, I'm no longer doing that, so after about 10 years of smoking, I'm apparently just deciding to quit now. I'm a quitter. So that's what I have been doing, and I've been trying to focus on, you know, just figuring out a routine that makes me not feel like a fucking wreck. So, as goes for doing videos, I'm going to try to focus specifically on doing more of the paganism videos that I think a majority of my subscribers want to see. I might still do some of the gaming ones in between. Those take an exceptionally long time to edit, because if you've watched any of my gaming videos, I cut them down, and a 15-minute video is cut down from 2 hours, and editing that will take me about 12. In the interim, until I, you know, get my CBD oil going and see how that's doing, I'm going to try to stick with doing readings. I actually was thinking of rewriting some of the myths, not rewriting some of the myths and stories, but like putting them in my own words and reading them, because I can't really read any of the prose edda stories or anything out of like the books that I have, because I feel like they were copyright claimed. So I figured I could try to write them in my own words and read them if anyone would be interested in listening to that, kind of as like a story time with Nash kind of thing. Because I think having a playlist full of those stories would help when I do videos about specific gods, because then I don't have to like recite the entire story in those videos. I can just be like, here's the story if you want to actually listen to it. So I'm going to try to get started on that, because recording voiceovers and doing things like that is slightly easier and has less pressure, time constraints. I don't have to worry about, oh god, I have to finish editing this video by 3 a.m. because it needs to go out tomorrow. So I'm hoping to just sit there and focus on that in the meantime, and yeah, it's the new year. Happy birthday. Happy New Year. It's gonna be better, right, guys? It's gonna get better. Hopefully it's gonna be a better year for everybody. Hopefully the 3 days into this year have been good to you. Hopefully the past 2 weeks have been good to you. Hopefully you had a great Yule, Christmas, Kwanzaa, Hanukkah. solstice, other holidays that were available during the past 2 weeks. Hopefully you have enjoyed all of those. So I don't know what else to say. So that's what I've been doing. That's how 2020 fucked me in the end. The 2020's last final fuck you to me. Just thought I'd give you all an update on that. So I'm going to get to work. Hopefully by next week I will have a repertoire of stories to put out. Anyway, so I don't know how to end this video. I will see you all in the next video. And thanks for all for sticking around, because it's been a wild fucking ride. So here's to another year and another bunch of stuff. Why are you guys still here, to be honest? See you guys.